goes way up, she rises early in the morning.
Foul in the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped
Is this thing on? I don't have the subtitles to tell me anymore. So sad. Wow, I'm so sad. What am I on about? Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to fix my let the record show that I'm trying to fix my stupid ass computer. My because of the GPU issue, I have to put the computer sideways. Hello, G-Talk. Right, so because of the GPU issue, I have to put my computer sideways, but now that it's sideways, the freaking reset button's right next to my foot. So I keep kicking it. God damn it, bro. So obviously my solution is to cut a corner off of my soapbox. Like a cardboard box, I cut a corner off of it. And I pasted it over the freaking button. Now I cannot kick it. I hope. But yes, let the record show that I tried. Of course. That's the best you can ever do. You're bad. Try. Wait, huh? Mexico. Yeah. So I contemplated quite a bit whether if I should use Blender or not. Eventually we're gonna have to cross that bridge. But for us, like for the most part, I think a lot of the stuff we can either kind of hand wave it or like it's already in grid anyways. So maybe we just skip it this time. Next time, when there's a lot of props, I think I will have to opt to go for Blender, which will take a while to get started on, unless I of course get started on the weekends and learn the controls again. But right, anyways, today is mostly just dealing with the props. Well, that was also most of yesterday.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare get me that way.
Let me get like a McDonald's burger box or something in here.
How you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect. How I wish you'll wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh Cupid runs right through and shoots an arrow through my heart.
Right, of course it's a 3D that someone made. Sure, I'm just gonna copy it. I was gonna say, like, even if you use Blender, it's gonna take a while for me to find the assets, blah blah blah, but I guess surely someone's made something like that, right? Just a matter of whether if it's free, but how should I do this? Oh my god. Alright, let's do it here instead.
Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh Cupid runs right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel west. I loved you from the start. Confessed I loved you. Just thinking.
Why is there a hole here? Actually, why do I care? Is there a hole here in the box? Makes things more complicated, but okay. That's the point, right? I suppose.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, flowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the skies. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hours. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday, yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama,
Ooh, I'm just gonna draw it in. Whatever.
take me home.
It's harder to get it in check. Let's get the monitor in first.
Country roads, take me home. Country roads. To you. Ah. 私は私、あなたはあなたとゆうべ言ってた、そんな気もするわ。グレーのジャケットに見覚えがあるコーヒーのシミ、相変わらずのシミ、ショーウィンドウに二人映れば Stay with me 真夜中のドアを叩き帰らないでと泣いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay だ忘れず大事にしていた
Where's the center? これだったらここら辺なんだよね。これにしよう。だいぶ大きいのやつにしましょ
Stay with me 真夜中のドアを叩き心に穴が開いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me 寂しさ紛ら
Come on, tablet, Broski. Is it dead? Please.
Stay with me 真夜中のドアを叩き帰らないでと泣いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me 口癖を言いながら二人を時を抱いてまだ忘れず温めてた Stay with me 真夜中のドアを叩き帰れないでと泣いた
Ah, そういうことね。
あの季節
I can't do it here. Right, that's bad.
Stay
Aha.
with me まだ忘れず温めてた
Yeah.
真夜中のドアを叩き帰れないで
Hello, Uni. Hello, George. I see everyone's playing Enfield today, which explains the emptiness. Very cool.
Stay with me
I see that Enfield has a lot of like the free stuff. So I am gonna just install the game just so I can get the free stuff, and then I'll just not play it. So when I do play it, 10 years down the line, I get the free stuff from day one. Very cool. I'm so excited. I am so excited. That is the plan.
Moved out to a new city June is dawning down on me and all that I
You're done playing today? Wow, George, look at you.
a sickly
That's very,
romance
it's very
in the
respectable.
air. Lovers stroll without a care
The main reason why I don't play is because I can't do that.
Ooh, this can't be
But I'm more excited recently just because I think there is a little bit of a breakthrough, not done on stream, which is with the, actually you saw it when I was doing the loot fade art, because yeah, I mean, like on stream having a reference, right, and then forcing your way through, sorry, drawing anatomy based on reference, that's cool and all, right? But the really cool thing is having an idea first and then trying to force it out, because I still haven't really been able to do that. It still is very hard to have a more personal idea and then try to get the anatomy and other things to work out correctly. It kind of worked. I mean, for the one that I did for Faye, I took a long time struggling with the anatomy, but in the end, I came to something that's a little bit more not respectable, more acceptable. So that was nice, even though it's pretty much just a front view, right? It's just about as simple as it gets if you're doing anatomy. But so I am kind of a little bit more excited about that because it does kind of imply that some more stuff would be possible down the line. I might actually end up spending more time drawing, more than ever. If this piece wasn't centered around Faye, I probably would have. But this piece is centered around Faye, so I don't feel that inclined to do more. Yes, indeed. EXP. Meow, meow, meow. Everybody's falling in love, but me. Yeah, wow, she's talking about me. You see, everyone's falling in love but me. How does she know?
1, 2, 3.
What? How did she find out? Why is this flat, bro? What the? Why is this not round, dude? You see how it doesn't fill up the circle? What the hell is this? What BS is this? Bro, ski? It's not trying to fit the perspective, is it? I don't remember it. Oh no, it doesn't even have it. I don't have it turned on.
I don't feel a single thing. Have the pills done too much?
Pills definitely done too much.
With my friends in weeks, and now we're out of touch. I've been driving in LA.
This is just too tedious with a lot of the props and stuff, but this is kind of what I want to do, I guess. This is I just realized today at work, and as we're challenging ourselves to do more and more challenging environments like this. This is why I'm never satisfied, because you need a lot of things to go right for me to think that something is decent. Because if you're trying to tell story of environment, you're gonna have a lot of props, and you need a lot of technical skill to pull it off. And then you have to have a character that allows you to do that too. Faye has a lot of background, has a lot of story that's fleshed out. Rhea doesn't have shit, that's the problem. Which is why we're here, to try to sort that out, but at the same time, I can't do this with Rhea. Just by definition, there's nothing to think of. I don't know what to do. So I'm very glad that Faye is here. Gremlin. Yeah. Stop after an hour? Oh, okay. I will just open it briefly. I see that it's turned on. I mean, I see that it started service because I didn't know 20 seconds. Whose 20 second is this, right? Probably Asia time, but like, could also be GMT. I didn't bother finding out. But it seems like it is up, so I'm just gonna go in, claim all the codes. I still have to find the tweet though. I kind of lost the tweet, but then I'm just gonna leave after. So slow. Interesting. I'm trying to hook my manager. I'm trying to get my manager to play it. He has a huge list of games backlogged up because he's really busy. But I'm trying to get him to play it because I was like, yeah, this game is like anime factorial. Then he's like, what? He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, like people have been saying that it's kind of like anime factorial. I was like, what? Then he was like, can you show me what Arknight's original gameplay was like? I'm like, yeah, sure. And I opened my Arknight and realized I need to download 1.7 gigabytes of updates. Like, okay, I can't show you that anymore, but what? Lomo.
I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. Wait, ready?
My god. We keep listening to the same playlist over and over. Now the entire playlist is one song, so this is just part of the lyrics in my head.
It's here. It never came. Still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Really built for mobile with insane. Interesting. I thought it looked a little bit like lesser compared to what I was kind of expecting. Like as like a next gen kind of thing. But yeah, it's definitely built for mobile, so it definitely has its own limitations in that regard. Yeah. Unreal on mobile, huh? Yeah, wasn't this meant to be like the first of the Unreal generation of Unreal games or something? I don't know, man. I look at the game, I am very interested in playing it, but the thing is, like, I look at the game and I look at the art, and the only thing I can think of, I wish I can draw something like that, right? And I think back to all the times that I spent playing games, and I think about the fact that if I just stopped playing games, I could have already been at this level, and then immediately I'm just like seizing up and foaming at the mouth. And then like, how do I justify playing the games when I'm like this? Like, you know, like it's I'm just like I don't know, kicking the corner of the cabinet with my toe right now. Like if I played it, that's how it feels like. So as much as I want to, it feels I'm in pain. Multiple copies to unlock artwork that can come by different. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'll just wait for someone like what's his name? A Ship. What was the other one? You know, someone who rips assets. Actually, I could probably do that myself if I want to, I guess. Hey, ChatGPT. Oh yeah, yeah, like, oh man, it just sucks, doesn't it? Like, I feel like I'm closer than ever, right? Like, obviously I am closer than ever, factually too, at getting to being able to do something of decent quality, but we're just not there yet. And then this is like the final stretch, almost, not really, but like, play games and then like delay my own progress. Like, hello? I can, man, I can. I want free stuff though. I'm just gonna grab the free stuff.
When the best part of me was always you, yeah. What am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces.
Reese's Pieces? Did she say that? Shit, my brain is getting mixed up. One day, dude, one day. One day we're not gonna play games as players, we're gonna play games as the artists and checking out our own art. One day. Swear to God. I wanna do at least once, right? It'd be kinda cool and stuff. And also, it's also a proof of your skill level if you're recognized to that level, you know. So it is, I think, part of the plan one day for me to be able to get there. Although not strictly part of my own project and goals, personal goals. I mean, it is a personal goal, so I don't know where to classify it, but you guys get it. Reroll gacha games are really gonna play. Takes too long and you get no rolls? Oh, you mean like a reset marathon? What they call the reset mara? Start a new account and then just keep rolling until you get who you want, kind of deal. Play for 1 hour to get to gacha. Man, ZZZ took a long time too, and all I wanted to do was spend $40 to try to see if I can get Alan. And I took so long. On a Sunday night, no less. Right, because Sunday night means next day is work day. Just take my money, bro. Didn't want to take my money. I don't even know if there's a character that I'm interested in getting. You got 3 rolls on the Surtur banner? I hope it doesn't take like an hour to play just so I can get claim the free shit.
Hear my thoughts in every note.
Feels like work.
Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo.
It won't if you skip dialogue? Oh. But you can't replay the dialogue, right? So intro sequence is really good. I see. Okay, I'll watch it only because Uni gave the seal of approval here. No, you can't replay? Okay. So I guess I have to spend an hour. It's not too bad, honestly. But you really do feel every hour when your schedule's really packed. It's like, can I justify doing this for this X amount of time? For me? Ask post Levitain art 3 hours before. Oh my god, look at that.
Because good music can be so hard to find. I'll take your hand and hold it closer to mine. Thought love was dead, but now you're changing my mind.
Okay, I have to ask, right? Is this just meant to be Surtur herself? I thought it was like thousands of years in the future. Because it's the same character. Doesn't mean that the arm look kind of long and kind of huge. It's the same design and voice actor. So okay, so in World it's meant to be a different person then, right? That's what I'm gathering from the way you're saying it. It's not meant to be Surtur, it's just someone who's exactly the same. Sounds kind of interesting once I said it out loud, but I see, okay, thank you. I should really at least get up to date with the what's happening with the lore and how this fits into the original Arknight's sort of environment and world and all that, because I am gonna imagine there's gonna be a lot of discussions about this, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Are they supposed to be like this or no? Like Ow, Wrangler. Can't do it.
Can nobody tell me nothing? Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Hat down, cross town, living.
Yeah, I saw the new Aya. She's like a lot older, right? Like in terms of design. Like I don't, again, I'm assuming it's not meant to be the same character. So we finally stop sending not that much older. Okay. Is Arknights finally stop sending our kids to war? How do you phrase that sentence? Holy shit. Basically the same. I see. I got confused by what I want to do here for a little bit.
You can never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold, lonely night that shines from you. You'll wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And if you think this fool could never win, well look at me, I'm coming back again.
3-star lizard, I think I know who you are. Who you are. Who you're saying. You can tell my brain is tied up, right? I kind of just shut up, and then all of a sudden, and then I can't even speak. Bro, this is not the right. It's not parallel.
I'm still standing. I'm still standing.
Ah, yes. The 12th floor. Very cool. Makes perfect sense.
Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. I'm still standing.
Crazy choice. So yeah, okay, I'm more confused now, right? Because are these characters, if so, it's like kind of the same universe but not the same universe. A lot of similar characters, but they're not the same person. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I need my I need things to be logical, so it's not doing this fan any service. But one could also argue if this is even a fan anymore, since I also don't play the games for the most part. So I suppose I don't count. Not my Arc Knights. Oh my god, dude. Confused.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley, nightly, inside the green grass.
I imagine if they're keeping characters, they will at least be the same personality and stuff. But
You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor.
how do I draw the goals?
Strike over the band and make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling.
But that Chan is like a different Chan, no?
So kiss me.
The one I did the video on. Oh, it's like this. This is weird as heck.
Kiss me down by the broken tree house.
It's not very useful.
Swing me up on it, singing high. Rain, rain, bring your flowered hat. We'll take a trail marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit
Yeah,
floor.
I saw a fan animation of her as well. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I feel like I get whiplash too much. Like it's the same but not the same. but also the same, but also not the same. And then
That's awkward. Wait,
I'm confused.
Remy Ratatouille, am I right?
Just like Confucius, I'm very confused. Yeah, like okay. I remember in the beginning, like very much in the beginning when Arknight's Enfield was just started or something, people were saying that she might be like a ancestor, well, not ancestor, like a descendant of Chen, but like I guess it's meant to be her, but different then, I guess. Yeah, that'd be interesting to know. Hey ChatGPT, can you find out? Hey ChatGPT, can you send them emails and ask them? Hey ChatGPT, can you hack into their servers and find out for us why they did this? Skibidi-bidi. Skibidi-bidi-bidi.
And I'm watching the late show in my flat all alone. How I hate to spend the evening.
Share? Oh yeah, of course.
Slowing outside the window as I look around the room, and it makes me so depressed to see the
By ask.
There's not a soul out there. No one to hear my prayer.
I'm like a drug dealer, but for ask art. Hey, do you have the good stuff? You got the good stuff? I got the good stuff, guys. 3 hours, fresh out of the oven. Very good. But it's gonna cuss you. Actually, George just don't know who did it too. It's so funny. I didn't even know, because I honestly don't care. In game art, is it not? That is very odd. Yeah, that is very odd, isn't it? Also, I believe Liduk is the one that did the entire art direction setting. I guess she's like the art director or something. Also, the art was done by Liduk. I remember in the beginning. I remember. Do you remember? I remember. I can't believe like the original like announcement or something was like 2024. It's been like 2 years since apparently like news of it was first released or something. At least according to was it according to Wiki or Google? I can't remember who it was that said that, but ah shit, why didn't I push this all the way to the edge? Am I crazy, bro? I could shift this corner, but bro. Oh right, because it's not meant to be a thing anymore. So this is just a table here that's by the wall. So today is just all sort of construction basically, and I'm not even doing it properly. Let's find a Warhammer 40k poster. And not this kind of crazy ass poster. I want something simpler. Maybe you get a Kriegsman.
There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. Give me a crab after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Give me a crab after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the
I might make our own poster actually. Because if I just use someone else's stuff, it might be a problem.
Give me a map after crab after midnight. Celebrate for the day.
That's because I misspelled Cree. Okay, fine. This is like the easy stuff at least, right? It's flat. So let's get the materials done first then. Ayo.
I was left to my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds rolled over the hills, bringing darkness to our walls.
Thank God for clipping mats.
But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel
Whoa.
like you've been here?
Hello there. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I forgot that I kind of muted Twitch chat for like 3 weeks now or something. Did I mute Twitch chat? I think I nuked it, right? Because there were people doing advertising on it or something? Where's my Twitch chat, bro? Where did I put my Twitch chat? It's here. It's on, I think. Oh, okay. Great music taste. Yes, thank you, 42 Prime. Thank you very much. What do you mean by nuke? It's my de facto term for deleted or removed. Yeah, it's quite a while ago. Yeah, like someone was saying that, hey, do you need art? Come to this place or something. And then some other time it was like, do you need this other thing? Like I'm selling viewers or something like that. And I couldn't find the mod button on the Twitch chat, so I kind of just removed the entire chat instead. I just deleted it. Yeah, I get it. No problems. Yeah. Yeah, I get it when like people joke about it, because they will say hi and stuff, right? They will say other things. Those people kind of come on and just do it. I mean, honestly, if it's like a real artist, I don't really mind. But I don't know, right? Like I wouldn't know unless I go and investigate, and I don't want to spend time investigating. So de facto is to just delete. So yes, thank you 42 Prime for dropping by. And watch me fail to draw circles. God damn it. Okay, I don't even care, because if I am to actually render this, we do definitely need to use tools for this. Actually, I don't know what the game plan is right now, because if I color it block in like this, it's gonna be very hard to do colors later, I think. Potentially. Allegedly. Quite possibly. Oh my god, whatever, I'm not leaving it. You don't have it up to read at all? I don't have enough screen space, is the thing. I think I showed off my screen setup before. It's very hard to fit things in here. Like that movie with Will Smith where he solves Rubik's Cubes? What? Okay, I have no idea what that is. Wait, who's Will Smith again? It's the guy who slapped Chris Rock, right? My celebrity knowledge is worse than ever. I'm probably going downhill even faster than my health is, which is a good thing. Not that it's going down, but it's going down. Anyways, what I'm talking about. It's so dark, whatever. I don't really see it. I can try to. Wait, let me see. I don't. Also, I do have to bring up Twitch real quick. So I can see the chat a little bit more comfortably. How do I do this again? Every time I come into Twitch, I'm very overwhelmed by the number of things happening on screen. How do you pop out the chat actually? Ah, here it is. Don't worry, I'm literate in technology. Of course. There it is. Now, as long as I don't click anything in my YouTube studio, this should be fine. But no, I do not know about the what that is.
Does it show again? My, just how much I miss you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia. Even if I say bye, leave me now or never. Mamma mia. It's a game we play. Bye, doesn't mean forever.
Okay, let me block out the posters as well. This is on the wall, so I go with the wall thing. Sequence wall, thank you. A4 size paper is how big? Would you prefer I'm on YouTube? No, it's fine. You can be as comfortable as you want. And I'll take care of business on my end. It's all good, man. Thank you though. It's all good. Part of my responsibility. Let's see, this is 1, this is 2, it's 2.5 pages. So this monitor is what I'm currently looking at, by the way, in real life. I'm trying to figure out how big this is relative to an A4 size piece of paper. It's 1.3 or something. I have gotten it sorted out, so I can see the chat too, so it's all good. So this is A4 size here, and it will extend probably a little bit past. Ooh, because I'm expecting it about this size, so it would just be here-ish. Okay. Looking at the proportion, seems about right. So this poster is huge. I want it to be as accurate as possible, if possible. Actually, now that I looked at it, this box might be too big. This speaker box thing is like a Walmart thing. Wait, let me see. Speaker bar. I just picked the cheapest looking one. wait till you see this, like $5,000. Oh, it's only $30. Okay, yeah, it's very small. No, sorry, it's very cheap. That's good because the implication is that she was using it and she doesn't like it anymore, right? So she dumped it on the top shelf. So that's more storytelling there. I do need to know how big this is. So it is it's 33 centimeters by 33 centimeters. Yeah, 33 centimeters by 6 centimeters by 5.5 centimeters. So we're expecting 33 across this length here. The rest of it I'll just size by eye here, which I'm not doing a good job of. But 33. How big is my monitor? My monitor is, oh, it's well over. It's almost like 40 or something. Wait, what? No, it's like 50. Shit, that's too big. This box is too big. Dang it. Alright, I'm just gonna make it smaller. At least like their point perspective, the perspective here doesn't change too much. You. What about this round thing? Shit. How big is this one? Steel Series speaker. What is it called? Arena 9 is his name. Arena 9. Ah, crap, it's got LED in the back. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's not turned on. Oh shit, it's expensive. Holy shit, it's like 600 pounds, dude. 600 European pounds. Alright. Wasn't intentional, but it's great because I want her to like music, so this kind of makes sense if she's spending a lot of money on good speakers, but it's kind of unexpected. How big is it though? It might be portraying it a little bit bigger than it actually is. Still Series Arena 9? Still Arena 9. Why is Brett coming up? What? Oh, but I'm searching a war mod. Of course, like junk is gonna come up. Oh, wait, what? They have the autocomplete, but they don't have the speakers. Then why is it in the autocomplete? Confused? Oh my god, $600, dude. Let's see, connectivity systems, dimensions. Yes, thank you very much. Please. Alright, what dimensions are these though? It's like 10 centimeters by 12 by 19. Wait, what am I looking at? How is it like a box? It's not a... Oh, does it include the subwoofer? Is that what it's saying? Front speakers. Alright, it's not very helpful. I'm just gonna go by eye then. I think it's thereabouts, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Just the way you look tonight.
Check.
Just the way you look tonight.
Bling.
Ew, mouth noise, sorry. Come fly with me. Let's fly away.
Yeah. We have missing speakers. It's Spider, 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 spider.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, we'll float down to Peru. In Mama Land, there's a warm land and an open forest food for you. I don't know where it went, it disappeared. Come fly with me, we'll float down in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, right behind my monitors, I will just glide.
Starry-eyed.
Starry-eyed.
Because we're together.
Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day.
It is, isn't it? It's pitch black. What a lovely day.
There's a spider, perfect for a flying honeymoon. They say. I'm sorry, I thought it touched me. Some others fly away. I thought it touched me.
Blessed by a spider. Very cool.
It's okay. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied,
And doesn't want to draw curves probably.
Starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You might even hear
And just chill.
cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and
Yeah, okay.
we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, we'll fly, we'll fly. And we'll fly away.
Is this wired?
I don't know where it went. I thought it touched me. It was like, why I watched it walk across my table, and then it went teepee, 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 and then I lost sight of it, and then I thought it touched me.
Oh no, this one was $30. The stupid box on the on the top shelf was $30. The one, the round nonsense at the bottom is 600 pounds. 600 pounds. So it's kind of ridiculous. Sure, did I make it too small again? No, that's about right, right?
Test
Whatever,
song,
dude.
you're gonna have to tell me if you can hear it.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, brother.
Her eyes make the stars look like they're not.
Yeah, actually the best speaker I've ever owned was only $50. It was great. It was like some nonsense from Best Buy. But it sounded so good.
Every day. Is it in time? I also didn't check that. I know.
So yeah, $600, man. I don't even know if my ears are good enough to hear the difference.
She asks me, do I look okay? I say, yeah? Okay. It's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing.
Yeah.
Just the way you are.
でかいんでしょうかね. Yeah. Thereabouts, whatever. I guess resize it later. I always get too caught up with this nonsense and I try to make it too clean. This is meant to be a sketch, bro.
She hates, but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful.
Alright, shark.
Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking.
What is it I'm working on right now? I'm working on my own character's piece. It's meant to be, so currently, let's take a couple steps back, right? So currently I'm trying to improve my own art so that I can stabilize enough to be comfortable in my own preferred way of drawing, essentially. So finding my own style, therefore the style development and the title, which you don't see on Twitch, I think. But so what we're currently working on, like, so the past year I've kind of been working on like more sketchy stuff, anatomy. I tried to do some other stuff. It got really messy near the end of the year. This year's target is primarily color and rendering. So currently we want to practice color, and this specific piece is YouTube hates me for real. Is that right? I'm not sure what you're referring to. But wait, what am I looking for? Oh, my YouTube chat. Yeah, right here. But yeah, so it's just my own character. Over here. Sorry, I'm thinking whether if it's safe for work or not. Yeah, safe for work. That's a lot of nonsense that we had to go through. And she's got her own character design with her own lore and her own likes and dislikes and stuff like that, which I'm trying to make sure that when I do this, it's consistent. Because part of the process is not just to practice art, but to flesh out the characters more in an attempt to understand each of the characters better, and then eventually create our own world and story and everything. Title of my Twitch stream? Oh, damn, I forgot I said that. I think it's been there forever. No, I wouldn't say we've been drawing only for a year. Most of the progress has been made this year, that's for sure. I think out of the 1,700 or so hours that I've put into art, about 1,100 plus of them is on stream, right? So for the past year. But beyond that, I've kind of been drawing on and off for like past 5 years. I've had a tablet for 10, but then I've kind of just let it sit around for 5 years before we started in 2020. But yeah, it was pretty good stuff, by the way, Uni. I like the colors. What am I looking at? My brain gets very confused by this because the values are so close, with along with the huge difference in values. Sorry, in saturation. I don't know what I'm looking at all of a sudden. Okay, so this must still be the light, I guess. This is just a very fancy shadow, I guess. I have to know which one has a darker value though. Trying to calibrate, but it's kind of hard to calibrate. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just very barely darker. Very cool, very interesting. The first time I heard her sing this, I got jump scared really bad. It's interesting though, because what, the brightest color would be this white here, and also like this sort of reflected light from below, like this secondary light source, and also the back is it feels very whimsical. I think this is kind of like one of the examples, because last Friday we were talking to Mia about whether things are more realistic or not. This is one of those pieces where it's just kind of like the vibes trumps everything. Like, I don't know how to justify what's happening here, because there's this orange light from the bottom that clearly goes up pretty high, but then all of a sudden there's this cyan sort of highlight here, and then there's this purple thing in the back, which I don't know what it is. Come on, now all I can really think about is the color. Oh yes, thank you 42 Prime. The vibes are top notch.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so, right, if I take a step back, I'm like, I want to draw this. How would I even go about doing this. Like, it doesn't make any sense in my head. We have skin color, right? We have the white fabric. So like some white, some skin color, some metallic color. Right, 3 main groups of stuff. I think everything else kind of falls into it. There's a tiny bit of some other fabric color here, but even with just the big pieces, like what? How do I put the colors in here, bro? What? At least with like the artist that Duvet really likes, a lot of the colors. I mean, this is also pretty gray, I suppose. It is more saturated than what the other artist has, but it is still decently gray, I suppose. And then there's these more saturated ones. Oh, I didn't even see the red. Oh, whoops. What do you even do here? Check values a lot when they're doing this? Right, right. Makes sense, I guess. Right, you would just kind of flip back and forth to make sure that the values read correctly. And then beyond that, it's... Ooh, you just feel the colors and see if it's like too clashy and like too dissonant. This is like the equivalent of vibe coding. You just kind of vibe it out. And how does it work? You don't know. Like, vibe coding is like, oh, ChatGPT did it for me. I don't know how it works, but it works. This one is just like, oh, it looks good. I don't know how to explain this. Primary hue shifts are orange and purple. Highlighting, emphasizing with blue. Right. So I have a... So there's 2 comments, right? The 2 things that pop into mind. First thing is I don't fully understand what you meant by hue shifts. I'm assuming you're saying hue shifting from blue into orange and purple then? But the other problem is primarily, suppose you don't have a reference like this, right? Like, I feel like that's a logical pathway that's kind of missing in my head, where how do you go from something that is more realistic into this? Like, how did the decision making get made to be like, this is the specific kind of purple and hue shift, I guess, that I want to do? And I think the only answer to that is just that it would feel good, right? It would look good to me. It's just the right vibes. White to orange to purple, blue second color. Oh, I see. White to orange and purple, right. Okay, I see it now. Blue is the secondary color that accompanies white. Okay, wow, I get what you're saying. It's another case of understanding the words, but not feeling it. I don't know how to inherently understand this. We do definitely need to do quite a few of these studies, I think. Sticking to the same artist would be nice, because we kind of get a feel for their decision making, and then we just apply that to other artists and see what the difference in the ideas are, rather than jumping between different artists, I think. But oh, the line art is very interesting. What am I looking at? It feels sketchy but also very clean. Did they have a rendered version of this? Oops. No? Well, so these are at least easier to understand. There's like one very vibrant color, everything else is grayed out. Sure, right, sure. Within it, it's just minor variations. You can decide on, I guess, blue in this case, and then one area where it's more, maybe I can justify it that way. Some minor secondary light change, color change, which appears to only affect that part of the clothing. Sure, right? But then there's like I see. Oh yeah, speaking of renders, wait. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely changing. I am definitely slowly getting closer towards accepting the chaos that is painting, because I'm looking at the... Usually I look at painted stuff like this, the first impression is always is really a mess, because I don't see clear edges. I didn't get that warning today, but I'm going in and I'm... This would have triggered it, I think, before. For sure. It definitely would have went off my alarm bells in the head. This one's kind of hard to read. I don't know what I'm looking at still. I see butt. Is this butt or is this booba? Because I see a face here, right? But then this is huge. What is happening here? With the same character, huh? Uh-huh. Like this is still, yeah, this is still one primary color fading out, complementing red. See what color is down here then? Oh, it's just basically desaturated red. So there is a wait, so this is on the red side then. Okay. This is almost purely on the red side. Oh, it is, other than the stuff on the light. Okay. There's a very clear sort of contrast between the two here. Yeah, like right next to each other here. Okay. How about here? Right. That's the middle character's butt? What? Dang, I could not see it. Wait, hang on. There's a middle character? Oh, there's a middle character. Okay, I see the middle character here now. Holy. I only saw this face, I only saw this face. I didn't see this face. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Where's Waldo? Oh, this is the other red. Ooh. Okay, this one feels a little bit more understandable. A little bit more. At least I can see the orange, well, the orange. Is this orange? Oh shit, thank you for another follow. Sorry, I should probably see who it is. Did I just see insatiable buttless? Did I see that right? The font is really small on my screen. See insatiable butt lust. Very cool. Thank you for the follow. It is you. Look at that. Ah, damn. What timing? Amazing. Yes, welcome. Just to be clear, these are not my art. We're just looking at other people's stuff. Yeah, this contrast between orange and red, orange, and green is very everywhere. I guess that's why it's so eye-catching, because like each individual, like the red part doesn't have any green, it's just entirely red. So it makes it like a very it makes it very strong, I guess. It takes over the thing, but you still have this sort of green and cyan over here that's kind of contrasting it, but then also it has its own orange on the same part. It's kind of interesting. How would I have done this, right? Because yeah, I would have been very caught up. I think, yeah, this is... Wait, is this not the... Okay, I'm trying to understand this, right? I'm trying to understand this because is the clothing white? I think would be the question. Because like I keep thinking back to the conversation I had with Mia, because like I'm one who likes realism, right? I always think about stuff that's logical. I'm basically looking at all the math, right, to figure out the sizes of items, because I want to get it right. So to me, like having lighting be consistent is very important. Which is why after the discussion I realized that sometimes you don't need that, right? Because you just want to go for vibes. Because like in this case here, right, where is the blue coming from? Right? Because the fact that there's not any blue on the red, and the red doesn't even get desaturated, means there's like no blue light from somewhere else, right? So it's just this kind of orange light that's coming from the top right, and also it's like some kind of light from the bottom. So if that's the case, it almost looks as though like the fabric itself is blue, but it could also just be white, and then this is just very stylized and very sort of vibe. Right, yeah, exaggerated in the shadow, yeah. White and blue silk, yeah. So I think I'm trying to rewire my brain, right? Because the way that I would think and go about this, 100%, I would need to find a way to justify this blue here. Because if the lighting was simply red, the shadow wouldn't be blue, would it? If there's only a singular light source, right? That means in the shadow areas, there are no other light sources hitting it. So by definition, it would just be a darker, lower value of the base local color, which should be white. So the fact that there's such a strong blue there, in my head, kind of can only be justified if there's another blue light somewhere. Yo, what the hell is wrong with my... My jacket keeps getting stuck on my chair, what? How is this possible? Somehow? Anyways, a bit of a tangent. I couldn't adjust my body because my jacket's stuck on the surface of the chair, but mind you, not in like the sides, but anyways. More illustrative and less realistic, yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I like stuff like this. It's just that too much stem, you know. Too much trying to justify things in a logical way, trying to make things technically, not art technically, mind you, just like physically technically correct. And I get really caught up. But the only way to move forward would just be to see examples of it done well, and trying to be like, oh yeah, okay, you know what, like this is fine, right? If it sucks, it's not because it doesn't work, it's because I suck. We can just keep trying some other thing. So I think that's important to find out. But yes, anyways, thank you, Uni. I think but the rendering used to be a lot smoother. Maybe the newer ones are just more of a sketch. I mean, it has to be. Oh yeah, this says unfinished too. Yeah. But this is also really cool. I would argue this is cooler than the... I have changed, oh my god. I have very much changed. Oh. So weird. I wonder if I would recognize the me from like... You know, the me from like when we first started the streams by the end of this year. It might just be a different person. Like, we would be a different person, I imagine, right? I wonder if I'm just gonna be like, oh, who the hell is that? I've never said that. What do you mean I don't like painting? I think there's some amount of consistency still. I do like to still want to see shapes clearly. But like the requirements for the edges has gone down a little bit. A bit more willing to accept something a little bit rougher, I think. Yeah, all these speakers are kind of facing us a bit. Right? No, but it's kind of facing her. Other than this one. It's fine. Who was artist? Oh yeah, my bad. My bad. Let me see. Let me send it on the both sides. I kind of forgot. I only do this for Duvet. I'm so biased. I only do this for Duvet. So when Uni shares her stuff, I'm just automatically guess I don't have to send it. Completely forgot. Oh wow. Let me lock them as well. Let me dump this in Duvet's daily, even though it wasn't Duvet's recommendation. Just to make him nervous. It's like, oh, someone's taking my stuff. Someone's taking my job here. Oh, look at that. Alright, I have 3 speakers. The speaker comes in a set of 5 with a bass, with a subwoofer, but I'm gonna assume the subwoofer is under the table. And the other speakers are off screen. For whatever reason, even though this is the center piece, this by all means should be here, right? And then there should be 2 pieces here and then 2 more pieces on the other side, but it's Faye. She does whatever she wants. We don't care. She doesn't care either. So is Aguda.
So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puffed guy. I'm a bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, make some push your dad type. I'm a bad guy. I'm the bad guy.
I'm just trying to set this up. I don't know what my plan is here, bro. I'm supposed to do colors, but I don't know why I'm trying to make the line art cleaner. But why not, I guess. As long as I'm enjoying the process. Oh, this is so dark here.
So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puffed guy. I'm the bad type, make your mama sad type. Might red type, might devil dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh.
I'm gonna leave it like that. It's kind of weird.
I'm the bad guy.
Get rid of this. Okay, rough setup. So what else do I need? I need the health monitor. I need the pill bottles. I need a very precariously placed cup of water, and then maybe some other drinks. And then there's like 5 bajillion stuffed animals everywhere. And then we need some poster designs, and we need a Robute Guliman up here. What's this project about? Nah, I'm just drawing random stuff for my own character here. It's meant to be a study of this, but if I put in my own character, I can't justify leaving the environment untouched. So yeah, we've embarked on yet another a little bit of a feature creep journey here. Oh, this guy is also a little bit dark here.
Sorry, I had to learn what I was doing. I had to figure out what key it was in. My bad. Take my orders.
I feel like this is worse, but anyways, it feels worse than if I had just let it be. But at least it's on the clipping mask. Okay, what do I want to do now? Right, the health monitor. Let's just bring more stuff in here. Yeah.
Horse tack is attached. Hat is mad black. Got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse.
I'm trying to do as much storytelling as possible, right, with the environment. So like, this health monitor is meant to be less of a real thing and more of just like a in-world kind of thing. And yes, thank you, Insatiable Butt. Unfortunately, there's no butt in this one. Maybe in the future for sure. Definitely in the future for sure, I would say. But yeah, the idea of the monitors and the pills is that she can kind of drop dead at any time. So there's just a monitor that just kind of goes off. That's just always monitoring, but she doesn't really care. And so she's like putting fast food right in front of the health, right? So that's like the kind of juxtaposition I want to go for. In addition with, of course, all the other speakers being on their sides because she can't be bothered. And also the mood that we want to set up, which is a sort of late night gaming kind of mood. Don't want to sleep because for me, well, this is just on my own experience, by the way. Is that, you know, if you sleep, the day ends, right? The next day comes. If you don't want the next day to come, you don't sleep. That's basically the kind of 400 IQ Einstein special relativity, general relativity levels of thinking here. So it's just a digital screen here. That's fine, right? And then sleep procrastination. What are you doing right now? Wow, that would make you on the they would have you on the East Coast, where I used to be. Yeah, so her lack of care for the environment, right? Her sort of special, well, how do I say this? What kind of things she thinks is important, right? The speakers are very expensive, right? But the monitor she's using is pretty cheap. At least for the one that she's using to play games. The speaker, the mic here doesn't... I don't know what the price is, but also actually exists, right? And they're also surrounded by stuff that makes her feel comfortable. Bad posture. Zero posture. Oh my god. And then there's gonna be more storytelling with like the stuffed animals as well. Although these things are very, very specific. Also with the wall posters, right? So the wall, whatever open space she has, I think she will want to... Oh, I was thinking about this today. I need a photo of her and Ria over here. Actually, she would probably just have a photo of Ria by herself, which is another one of my characters. Being the only reason that keeps her going. And I don't think she cares too much of herself to want to have a photo of herself, maybe. If it's more convenient, that would be the case, but then it might have been more convenient if it's just a single character. Yeah, because then she can be the one taking the photo, right? So from her point of view, that would be a better photo than stuff that someone else has taken of her, perhaps. And then stuffed animals would just be her own preferences. I need to come up with a list of all the Pokemon and Digimon stuffed animals I want to put in. And then figure out which one is going to go on top and which one's going to go below. It's a lot of things to do. I should just move this up. Trying to make it so that I don't have to delete anything. Oh, check. Part of me wish I did this in 3D. I mean, it's still not too late. It's never too late. Because it would be kind of nice to see this view of what she is seeing. And then we have a separate view of us looking at her. And then she's just completely zoned out. Like just like a completely dead expression. And then if there's a 3D environment, I can just turn the camera around, right? I don't have to go and plan the room again and stuff like that. But, you know, like, if you want to do that, then I kind of have to plan the room anyways, right? It's just easier to do in the 3D. Which, again, it's not too late to start if I really want to. But I don't think we'll do that this time around. By the end of this year, we're definitely going to get proficient with, at least competent. I don't know if, is competent or proficient? I don't know which word is a bit more higher, more demanding in terms of skill, but we are going to work on it for sure this year. Unless we just went to work at 4 AM. Just went to work at 4 AM? Oh yeah, what time is it right now? It's 12, 11, sorry, 12, 1, 2. Interesting. You don't mean 4 PM, right? You mean 4 AM? So you're going to work soon then? Right, how do I draw pills? Let me see. Pills and pill bottle. Of course, we go for as many varieties as we can. Well, I mean, if we really want to be accurate, but we could use depression medicine, but I don't think, I don't know about it just yet. So if that's the case, I think it'd probably be better to just pretend, I guess. We don't have to go for any specific medicine or like pill shape, that kind of stuff. We would just do whatever. And it would just be a unknown medicine. Oh, it's 11 p.m. Oh, that's the same time then. It's at 4 a.m. today. I haven't gone to bed. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you did say you're on the West Coast. Yeah. Okay, I'm blind. Okay. Sometimes I do that. Read half the message. It's kind of impressive. But yes, West Coast. Look at that. 11 p.m. here too. I think for obvious reasons, I'm not gonna render other pills. I'm gonna leave some there just so that I know that I need to do it, so I don't forget. Because you know, the tendency of doing sketches that are this tight is that after I'm done with it, I just kind of assume that I've accounted for everything I need to account for. So I just kind of stop thinking. Just gotta make sure that that doesn't happen here. So we gotta show the other side of the bottle, right? Because it's transparent. Cool. Pill bottles, a monitor, okay. What else do we have? So we have a lot of words, oh my god. 1, 2, 3. I need the bottle. I need a cup of water. I need a cup. So you know, if I have skills, right, this is where you put in transparent materials here and there to make it shiny and whatnot. Maybe we could try, for sure. Let's see, glass cup. How about the IKEA cups? Glass IKEA. Oh wow, here it is. That's easier than I thought. I'm gonna be lazy here. Whoa, it's huge. How big is this cup? Okay, here we go again. 350 IKEA glass is being sold on Amazon? Something feels very wrong about this. The height is 14 centimeters, so 14 centimeters, 12 ounces. 14 centimeters. Did I say 14 or 12? Shit. Anyways, so it's about like what? 2/5 of my monitor over here. So it's 2/5 of this guy. So about this big then, I guess. So it's standing on the lake, right? Yeah, I know. Like, I really should just be doing it in the... If I'm going to do it that tight. Like, I think in the past, things like this I will get really caught up on. Because it's like, you know, if you're doing it like just art, you should just not care about it so much, right? You're saying you're supposed to be doing color practice. Why are you even rendering the sketch to this extent? And then another part of me is now like, yeah, I've come to realize that, hey, you know, sometimes it's kind of whatever. It's kind of like, oh yeah, like if you're enjoying it, sure, why not? It's just like, if, or even if you're not enjoying it, if you have to suffer for a little bit, you know, I guess it would help, right? The suffering does help a bit. So now I just kind of don't think too much about the process. I feel like it's just like, yeah, like I want it to be good. So I guess we do this. Like this by all means would be more than enough, I think, as a for what we want to do here, but like I'm like yes, Kilimanjaro. We're gonna do 3D in the future, 100%. We take 3D and take away all the complexities of just making sure things are in perspective. Then we can focus on other more important things. 100%. Yes, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping by.
That was the end of that.
It's kind of like shit. So hard to draw it. Alright, what else? I need more drinks. Let's do some box drinks. It's easier. What are those called? Carton? No, but cartons are the big one, right? What do you even search for? I'm just gonna search box drink. Oh, that came out, so it's good. It is here. No, I need to know the size again. Hang on. We've come this far. I'm not about to stop now. 8-ounce box. Oh, juice boxes, right? Juice boxes size. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Can't you hear that thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Yeah. What does chunder mean? What does that even mean? 간다. 나는 일단 Bombay. But not much to say. I say to the man trying to tempt me, because I come from the land of plenty. And he said, do you come from a land down on? Yeah, yeah. Where women glow and men plunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover.
It's impressive how little progress was made.
Living in the land down under.
Very impressive indeed.
Where women glow and men plunder.
What do you want to do again? Oh, right, juice boxes.
Sorry. You better run, you better take cover. Living in a land down under. Where women glow and men plunder. Could you hear that thunder? You better run, you better take
Height is 12
cover.
centimeters? Is that tall? Oh, it's not really that tall, is it? 12 centimeters. So.
Firework.
12 centimeters. これくらいかな? Let's do one head on. Hold the perspective and check. Would she put it in front of speakers? I think she would. Hmm. Hey, let's just do it sideways. What does the straw look like? Holy shit, I haven't used one of these in so long. It's off to the side, right? I wonder why is that? Why not in the center? Yes, have a good night, Uni. Look at that, going to bed on time. Most impressive indeed. It's more like a square now. Yeah, no grid to align this. Not be surprised if this is misaligned. It's fine, though.
It's hot in this room.
Ikimasu. Yeah. No, I don't need this. Kind of big. They're not the same. They're not the same size. 95. Good enough. It's about the same size as the phone, but the phone could be bigger too. Yeah, up the scale on the two of them.
No crab cry. No crab cry. 祭りも終ればいつもと同じ
Another hour to go. Let's see. Yoink. Alright, that's been pretty tedious. I think let's do something more fun, right? So there's two more types of things that we need to do, right? On top of constructing and placing it in the environment, there's two more separate other type of tasks. Number one, designing of the 2D screens, right? So we have the posters that needs to go on the wall, and we have the two monitor screens that we have to display. Maybe the monitor here as well. So those are the flat things. Then the other thing would be the design for the stuffed animals themselves. So part of it would be just taking what already exists, but then we can also throw in some custom ones if we want. Like we can take from all the other games, right? Genshin and all that, right? We can design plushies that don't exist yet too. So that will also be kind of fun. Oh, actually, let me take that back. I don't think designing is fun for me, because I'll be way too critical. But let's start by the screen first. Let's start at the screen. So the screen's pretty easy, right? You just kind of find out what it looks like and then just copy and paste and squish in. So there is going to be, I think, at least 3 different things that's being shown. Assuming we're talking about 2 big screens, right? So we have one tiny screen here for the monitor, which I'm gonna just hand wave it, I think. It's just be a bunch of numbers. And so one of it is VR chat, 100% VR chat. The other one is going to be, one of them is going to be a YouTube screen, I think, playing music. The other one is going to be maybe a list of worlds that she will want to check out. And I think before I was thinking that the music player could be Spotify, could be some other platform, but because I've never used them before, I don't know how it works. So I think it'd probably be easier to stay on YouTube, because that's how I play my music, right? Then the other thing is a list of worlds to go through. So originally I was thinking maybe she could be browsing Twitter, right? Going through the VR chat world photography tags and looking for worlds that way. I think she probably would have. But I would like to think that she has like this list that isn't just randomly found, but worlds that she would just go when she wants to zone out. So it might just be like a text file. So I think I'm inclined to maybe just take a text file and so I'm going to make the screen on my screen and then take a screenshot of my screen and then my god, I got very distracted and holy shit, I got so distracted because of this. Where is it? Where'd it go? I got so distracted because of this YouTube short. I got so distracted. What was I talking about? Look at that. But anyways, oh yeah, you know what? For the people that want it, I guess I do have an obligation here. So anyways, so this, specifically she's gonna be listening to this song here, and she would definitely be on like the 1 hour kind of loop stuff like this. You guys won't hear it because I muted the tab, it's fine. So I'm gonna have this open like this, and then I need a text document here. And I'm just gonna write some world names on it. Actually, yeah, I should probably prep this a bit better, but for now, right, let's just do some kind of lorem ipsum-ish stuff. So right, it would just kind of look like this, right? This will be kind of the setup here. Oh, whoops. I went a bit further than I expected. Say goodbye. Alright. What? Oh no, this is the big screen, right? Actually, you know what? I need to make it bigger. Let's see shit.
Do it. Do it, fish.
Do we? Maybe a bit too big, I think.
Her hair falls perfectly with about her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she don't see what I see.
Shit,
But every
oh yeah,
time
good
she
enough.
asks me, do
VR
I
chat is gonna be a bigger problem because I think I need to go in world to find something that will make sense here.
There's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing. Just the way
Do I have screenshots? I don't know. And if I do, it would be very inappropriate, 100%. Always.
the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing. Just the way you
Oh my god. VR chat gameplay search results on Google Images is so old. This is 2017 at least. At most. What?
Her laugh, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day.
Maybe ignore that for now.
Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking, do I look okay? You know I'd say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are. The way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way.
Is that high? I have no idea. Can I open the link? What is that? Oh, you can't open this link? Oh wait, you can't open the link. Why can't what? It don't work. Alright, I guess no no loots for people. Very sad. I cry every time.
When you smile, baby, the whole world stops and stares for a while.
I'm just looking for poses.
'Cause you're amazing,
We finished the first chapter already.
the way you are. Girl, you're
No, George, you gotta grind art, man.
just the way you are.
You gotta remember, if you wanna be you know, in front of others, you have to do things that others don't do. Now is the time to grind. This is the best time to grind. If there's any time to grind art, it is right now. Everyone else is distracted. You can.
Pretty little baby,
Yes.
pretty little baby. You say that maybe you'll be thinking of me and try to
I mean, it won't, like, Ibukize does medicine, right? I don't think you can do like medicine. I don't think you can do stuff in that field where it's really, really demanding if you don't have a mentality that is very, very work oriented.
I'm so in love with you. Now is just the time while both of us are young. Puppy love must have its day.
I want words only, bro.
You know it's
I want Warhammer 40k,
love while the heart is young and gay.
like posters
Meet me at the car hop or
that only has text.
shop. Meet me in the moonlight or in the day.
Oh, stupid shit like this. This also works.
I'm so in love with you. Not this song. Pretty little fishy.
It might take a few and combine them, I think.
Pretty little crabby. Why are so crabby? Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. Now is the time. Both of us are young.
Yay.
Or at the pop shop, meet me in the moonlight. Or in the daylight, pretty little baby. I'm so in love with you. Pretty little baby. I said pretty little baby. Oh, pretty little baby.
Might have to draw something for this actually.
Pretty little
Wow, this is getting very involved because we have to, because I can't just take people's stuff. So I might have to
oh ho ho ho.
get a few ideas, draw our own poster. God damn it.
Oh ho ho ho.
Something. Practice coloring. God damn it. Holy shit.
Oh ho ho ho.
But this is the ultimate thing that we want to do. This is exactly what we want to do. We go all out, nothing held back, in an attempt to create something that is truly accurate and fleshes out the world and build it out. Actually, if that in that regard we're still failing, simply because the room and everything else is not really tied down. Like the world design, the world building is not really chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art.
And everybody knew that part. From a fainting to a slip and a kicking from the hip. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Oh, but this is the Astra Militarum. I cannot I think we're gonna go with Krieg most likely.
In fact, there was a little bit
More Krieg than anything else, I think.
they fought with expert timing. It was Funky Billy Chin and Little Sammy Chan. Said, here comes the big boss. Let's get it on.
Yeah, something like this but with Krieg I think would be fine.
Started swaying from the hand. A sudden motion made me skip. Now into a brand new trip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those
Yeah.
cats were fast as lightning. Ha! In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing. Oh ho ho ho. Ha! Oh 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 oh. Ha! Oh 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 oh. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those cats were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Make sure you have expert timing. Oh.
This is a whole
Ha, ho, ho, ha.
freaking rabbit hole in and of itself here.
Oh, 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 oh. Ha. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah.
Ho, 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 ho.
I don't know if you play Warhammer, if you know about Warhammer 40k lore, George, but within them there's this thing called the Death Corps of Krieg, which is basically a suicide cult, where everyone that is born is basically indoctrinated to die for the Emperor. And to them, like, that is the only thing in life. That is the only thing they want to do. That is the only thing there is to do. So she will relate. She will probably relate, I think. She'll be all edgy and stuff, and it's like, I want to die. But then she will change the reason. So I want to create a poster that brings forth this idea that she is relating to their suicide cult, basically. But then at the same time, she has her own sort of allegiance, right? She only cares about one person. So I want to have her just scratch out the poster on one part. Maybe for the Emperor, it will be replaced with like Korea, and then we can also wait. There's also that meme with Simpsons, right? Do it for her. Is this nonsense? Right? If you don't watch Simpsons, basically, Mr. Simpson, Homer here, works for Mr. Burns, who is a very penny pinching, very rich, very bad boss at a nuclear reactor plant. And he's kind of like the controller, which is not what Homer should be doing because he's not particularly qualified for that. But Mr. Burns here puts up a sign that says, "Don't forget you're here forever." But Homer's doing it for his family here, so he pasted all over a picture of Maggie, which is their newborn. Do it for her. I kind of want to do it, but the only reason why I can't do it is because we need a lot of photos of Rhea, which is really hard to... Yeah, it's the bald guy, right? You're talking about the bald guy? What's his name again? Oh, Kevin O'Leary. I like how everyone makes fun of Barbara. I am Barbara, and for that reason, I'm out. What? I guess she has a lot of... She says she rejects a lot of people the same way, perhaps, but... Very funny. Good stuff. So VR chat, I need to go in-game today and find a screenshot, and then by tomorrow we have something. I need a poster that needs to be custom designed. And then over here, I want to make it a little bit more. So over here, it would just be like maybe toys that you want to get. This also goes very niche. This is all very niche stuff now, right? Because so you have like stuffed animals, right? The opposite end of that is the inflatables, where instead of using fabric, you're using plastic, right? And these things are huge and they float on water. Originally, they're not meant to be like stuff like this, right? But as furries come and take over and have a lot of money to spend, you get more and more sort of design companies that do custom designs like these, right? They cater more to the more furry sort of aesthetic, and they make really huge inflatables. So I'm inclined to put a few of these posters up here, like all these photos up here. I don't know what we're both for, per se. But I am just gonna grab a few of them for now. We're gonna trace over these and then paint over them, I think. Is it even from this company? I can't remember. This one here. I need to take official photos, so I don't. I wanna be YMCA. Maybe I can trace some close-ups here. Grab a few from this. There's also another company that does it, but theirs is even more furry coded, so it's a bit dangerous. I don't know what kind of images might come up. And then this would be this for now, and then I think I also need Robot Girly Man. Do they have a mini for it? For him? I think there is a mini for him, right? Oh, fuck, that's insane. How am I supposed to draw this thing? Robot girly man. I'm trying to look for one that has a good angle for referencing, but I don't think we're gonna find it because the angle we want is a little bit odd. Yeah, Sketchfab would be nice. I don't know if they have a Sketchfab. 3D models to print. Also, the thing is, we kind of want like because there might be more custom ones like these, but we need one that is actually being sold, right? Because she needs to be like one of the like a normal person would. You know, most people would not be able to afford like custom stuff. Oh, sketch. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's great. Robute. Bully man. Okay, well, it's like Roblox. Holy shit. It's like Roblox. Wait, hang on. Oh, we can have dreadnoughts too. Oh, look at that. Oh, right. The other thing I was thinking of, we can have a bolt gun on the table. That would be really cool. Like a bolter on the table. That's also pretty cool. I don't know where it would fit though. And maybe you drop like a bolter on the side or something. I'll put it on this side here. Yeah, look at that. Thank you, George. You reminded me of something that I thought about this morning and I forgot. Because I don't write things down. Oh my god, my eyes so itchy. Ugh. The thing is, like, a lot of the sort of the stuff that I want to put in the background is gonna be, of course, like very furry coded, right, and stuff like that. A part of it that I'm kind of concerned with is that most of these are my own experience, right, things that I have seen, and I don't know if she would have the same experience, right, because if you're of a different gender, your interests and stuff might be different. But then the counter argument is that the furry fandom and a lot of these things are, there's a lot more guys in that, right? Which means that the catering, right, the stuff that's being made, the things that are being created are all catering more towards guys. So if you're joining in, unless there's some very, very niche stuff that I don't know about that she might have found. If not, she would just like the same kind of stuff that every other guy would also like. It wouldn't necessarily be too unique. So I think it's kind of justified in that sense. Yeah, like a low poly bolter. I think bolters we can actually try to draw by ourselves, but we do need details. How is this low poly, dude? It looks so good. I guess low poly in the sense is optimized, but not actually bad low poly. Holy crap. This is crazy good. Look at that. Now let me put the bolter in. It's like the easiest thing to do. So far of everything that we need to do. The other thing, of course, is also I need to figure out the stuffed animals. I don't think I'll have stuffed animals here because I just remembered that this is not a wall, right? This is a wall, so we can have stuff on the walls, on the windowsill, and also on like a netting, on like a harness thing. This is also a very, very coded thing. People will buy harness to hang up their stuffed animals up top. But, we can have a bolter here. It should be placed in a way that is more natural for her to pick up, right? Because she would have placed it there. You can't really rotate this thing properly, like in Sketchfab, which kind of sucks. So, how should it look like, right? How should it look like? If I put something down, I used to have a bunch of metal guns, like airsoft guns. If you put something down, it would be more like this way, right? I think it should be. Oh shit! Do not draw on this layer. Let's see, let's see.
And I'll forget the world that I knew, but I swear I won't forget you. Oh, if my voice could reach back through the past.
This is taking very long, but this is also kind of exciting because there's a lot of stuff in here. Man, there's a lot of stuff. Like, holy crap, there's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, maybe just have it sit here-ish. I need to bring it up, my bulker. Oh, the specific design for Balter too. All of these things. I need to get my friend to look at this. I need to get my Warhammer 40k expert to look at this and try to check if things are consistent or not. And to see if there's a better option that will fit her personality better. Because like this... Oh yeah, also like this, the Balter will be huge, right? But if we're doing it like this, I mean, it's not like this thing exists in real life. And it's not like there's an actual toy out there, I don't think. So if it was a custom 3D printed one, it should be printed to fit her hand. So it wouldn't be too bad if it's like kind of really small compared to the real life, like what it's supposed to be. It would be nice if it's like actual size though. But I think that's impossible to hold. Yeah, Ronald. It's okay, man. I have my own Warhammer 40k expert. Lego Mia is very, very well versed in the Warhammer 40k stuff. You can ask him anything and he can answer it. It's okay, man. This is like an episode of Pawn Stars. It's like, hey, I have this thing that nobody ever heard of. I was like, oh, I do know how much it costs. Do you mind if I get an expert? The thing is, like, I saw like behind the scenes of like Pawn Stars before, and they basically tell you how it's gonna go down already. So like all of these people that come on and be like, yeah, hey, sure, yeah, sure, of course, get an expert. Yeah, they already know what's gonna happen. I don't know. It doesn't really take away necessarily from what is being presented, right? You want to make sure as a producer that things go well with everyone. But like as a viewer, I almost feel like you're being cheated. It almost feels like, you know, like, oh, so I guess it's like kind of scripted. But yeah, you know, what's wrong with it being scripted as well, right? It's nothing wrong with it being scripted. So I just have like a Balter replica over here. I don't know about the perspective. I should have set up the grid first more before the block-ins. Very cool, very cool, very, very cool. Yeah, there's no shortcuts to this, right? This is the only way forward. It is what it is. Get good or get got. It's only one option for us. You gotta get good. Come on, man. You can do this.
pipe, we fly to the motherland. Sell up to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly.
Okay, we have a Balto replica that is decently sized. Okay, it's interesting, right? Having it fit her hand comfortably will make it way too small. Having it real life size, let me check how big is a Balto supposed to be. So because the bullet they're supposed to shoot are like basically grenades, self-propelled grenades. It's meant to be a .75 caliber, so it's about 2 centimeter rounds. Oh, that's kind of small actually. I thought it was like bigger. I thought it was like a 40mm grenades, which is like the usual. Was that not the usual width? Wait, hang on, let me check. Grenade launcher grenades. It's 40mm, yeah. So it's only half of the usual. Oh, it's only half of the usual. Okay, then it's not that bad. Then I don't think it's that big then, right? Surely it's not that big.
He tells me I'm pretty, don't know how to respond. I tell him that he's pretty too. Can I say that? Don't have a clue. With every passing moment, I surprise myself. I'm scared of
How big is 40mm? Bigger than, yeah, it's basically like 4 times, right? Because the math. You can just do the math. I do have some experience like handling it. I can kind of guess this. You get a feel for the size and the weight, but 20 means the barrel, right? Because we just need to compare the barrel size and then we can figure this out. So the barrel is this big. So this oh, you guys can see this, I forgot. So this is 2 centimeters, right? This is 2 centimeters. That's 1. So maybe like 5 or 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18. No, it's probably more than that. Fuck. So the barrel is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need orthogonal projection. But I don't know if you can do that here.
I've lost all control of my heartbeat now. Got caught in a romance.
But I don't think it's more than 30 centimeters tall then, right? If it's only like 30 centimeters tall here, this was only like 40 something, 45 maybe. How long is a forearm here? It's about as long as your forearm. Maybe this is actually bigger than it needs to be. The thing is, I'm also looking at the handle because it's meant to be held by a space marine, right? And the armor is like really, really big. Oh shit.
The skyscrapers causing vertigo. The countdown begins in Tokyo.
Right, if bolts are 75 caliber, right? So it's just an MP5. So if this is bigger,
I'm in a reckless fever, love-struck girl. I tease her, thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind, I'm working overtime to have you in my world. Oh, what a curse it is to be a lover girl.
the thing is, like, I don't think like Warhammer 40k is meant to be this like height in terms of all these specifics. It is, after all, more about cool stuff fighting, the dynamic fights and stuff like that. So I would say yeah, the model itself is like, oh my god. So what that means is that like so the reason why I want to get things accurate is because if I were to make something like this, I would like to make it accurate, right? And not angering people is one thing, but also just kind of having something that feels real. But the thing is, if things are so inconsistent, then we too shall just go with the rule of cool, right? It doesn't matter how big this gun is. It matters if it looks cool relative to her, right? So it's now about the size thing. So size is everything now. If we make it look bigger and it's cooler, I think that's justified. However, I also kind of want to fit it in frame here, if I can help it. I mean, this is pretty cool size. It's pretty big. I want to keep the body size. I'm just trying to adjust the handle here because I don't know how big it's supposed to be. But I'm just trying to get the same angle here, and then I want to take a screenshot here, and then rotate it. Days alone means 20 million ways to cope without you. I'm in a reckless fever, love-struck girl. I tease her, thought I'd never be hurt. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. Yum yum. Alright, that's probably not the right angle anyways. What a curse it is to be a lover girl. Forced to get creative, wrote my feelings down. Fine, I'll just do it by hand. I don't know how to adjust that. There's probably more things wrong than just the perspective. Maybe field of view, that kind of stuff. Having it in the same angle is one thing, but having the grids lined up properly is another, I think. But we just do something that looks like it can, just like, how do I say this, right? What is cool in this sense? I think something that she can comfortably still hold, because like otherwise it's kind of not very fun to play with. But at the same time, when you're holding it, it looks comically large compared to your hand. So it's basically the balance between these two forces. And I think this size right now is pretty good. So the handle, because the hand is this big. If you're holding it, your hand is kind of like over here. Right, you have a good amount of handle left over, which is already pretty comical because it's meant to be a single-handed gun. So you're expecting the hand to kind of cover this much and then do this. Never mind the recoil, but actually I don't really get the recoil because the bolter is meant to be a self-propelled bullet gun, right? The bullets are self-propelled. So if you think about the amount of propellant that I can carry, okay, once again, bringing logic into this is probably not the best idea, but if there's a huge amount of kick, that means there's a large amount of propellant that's being used in the initial burst, right? Then it cannot really propel itself that far anyways. I guess, I mean, it's meant to be a short-range weapon. Okay, now we're getting into the debates about this nonsense. Okay, actually stop.
I think LaFay is becoming
LaFay? Hello? This is Faye. She's singing about LaFay with LaFay and LaFay songs. Same person? Has anyone seen Faye and LaFay in the same place at the same time before? No? It might be the same person. Ooh, this can't be right. 'Cause
as the sun's engaged to the sky, and my best friends found a new guy. I'm only getting older. I've never had a shoulder to cry on.
Hey, same. Oh, relatable. Wow, so relatable.
Everybody's falling in love, and I'm falling behind.
It would be really cool though. Someone should make like a bolter. I don't know if that counts as a weapon. I mean, you can't shoot it, but it would look like a weapon. So maybe there's some like weird nonsense there. But it'd be so cool. It can like I don't think anyone will be able to wave it around though. To be fair, it would probably be a little bit too heavy. Perspective looks wrong though. Is the thing. I think. Wow, this is so hard. Like this kind of stuff is precisely why you should use Blender. It's not that you can't construct this, but like the skill required, I think, is a lot higher than I would like to have it be. I think the correct way to do this is let's say we grab this. There's another way to do this for us, not in Blender. Oh my god, this is pretty tedious, honestly. This is a lot of work, a lot of technical work. So we have the initial setup, right? I bring this in. God damn it. Oh shit, I can't do that yet. I need to turn this to multiply or darken. That either one's fine, and then I need to flip horizontal. Stop doing that. I just need to fit it into this perspective. So the point is there, right? The vanishing point is up there. Let's see.
Can't count the years on one hand that we've been together. I need the other one to hold you, make you feel better. It's not a walk in the park to love each other. But when our fingers interlock, can't deny you're worth it.
It looks very distorted. Is it meant to be though?
I should be over all the butterflies. I'm into you.
Like one thing is that like the place this gun is on is like some kind of soft couch beanbag kind of thing. So it can be on its own grid if we wanted to. Also, it's quite different just because the reference we used before is quite different, apparently. Maybe a special design. I don't know which one is the normal. I think this is the normal design. Does this look right? I honestly cannot tell. Oh man, it sucks.
Still into you. I should be over all the butterflies. I'm into you. And baby, even on the worst nights, I'm into you. Let them wonder how we got this far. I don't even need to wonder at all. Yeah, after all this.
And then we extrude the points, but I feel like this is wrong.
make sense, and one of those is you and I. Some things, they just make sense, and after all this time, oh, I'm into you. Baby, not a day goes by that I'm not into you. I should be over all the butterflies. I'm into you. And baby, even on our worst nights, I'm into you. Let 'em wonder how we got this far. I don't even need to wonder at all. And after all this time, after all this time, after all this time, I'm still into you. We're doing it live, everybody. Oh! 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 Wait. This is Sunday morning. Sunday morning, rain is falling.
Let's go.
Steal some cover, share some skin.
That's Alago.
Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. A twist to fit the mold that I am in. Ah! But things just get so crazy. Living life gets hard to do. I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday it would lead me back to you. That someday it would lead me back to you. That may be all I need.
It's very boxy. I mean, but it is the design. It's a very boxy gun.
Come and rest your bones with
It's probably like kind of a weird spot in terms of how big it is. It's not as big as what it should be if you go based off of the bullets, but it's probably, sorry, it's bigger than what it should be if you go off the caliber of the bullets that it claims it should, based on the barrel. But it's probably smaller than what is actually being shown by other Space Marines, because those guys are huge. But so long as it works for us.
In darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving home on Sunday morning, and I never wanna leave. Ba-ba-bum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Ba-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-bum, ah-ba-bum, ah-ba-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. He's tippy-tapping! I can hear you! Wait, this is the jazz lounge now, sorry. Let me... But things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that Sunday it would lead me back to you.
Could be.
That Sunday it would lead me back to you. That may be all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving home on Sunday morning, and I never wanna. Driving home on Sunday morning.
It is a bolt
I
gun
never wanna leave.
because we can.
I never wanna
For the Emperor.
leave. Oh my god, that's an amazing version.
For the
I
Emperor.
So much fun. I'm gonna move. Let me try this now.
Where's the wait. Where's the cartridge ejection port?
Okay, we're doing it live. Should we title this
The
stream?
Emperor protects, brother.
Talking away. I don't know what
Oh, wait. No, but this model here has the ejection part on both sides. Now that I think about it. Wait, maybe it's not meant to be on this side.
Shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay?
Honored brother, what is the password? What is the Wi-Fi password? Brother, why have you awakened me? Honored brother, what is the Wi-Fi password?
In a day or two. Needless to say, they are mountains. That's me, I'm stumbling away. Slowly learning that life is okay, and say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Call me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. And the things that you say, is it a lie for just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember. You're shying away. I'll be coming for you anyway.
Nani? My couch. I'm wondering why there's junk behind my stuff. Why am I? Oh, like. Yeah, I like the original handle better because it's slimmer. It feels like you could actually grab it. This is kind of big now. I need to make it a little bit smaller. The ergonomics on this gun. Wow. I mean, it's meant for Space Marines.
I think I had to drop this one. Wait.
It's not meant to fit comfortably.
This is until I found you.
That is a very compelling argument, though. It's not meant to be that comfortable.
Georgia, wrap me up in all your. I want you in my arms, so let me.
Just compromise in the in between. Make it a little bit smaller, but still a little bit big for her.
Like I did. Oh, I used to say I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. Georgia pulled me in. I asked you, love her. Once again you fell. I caught you. I'll never let you go again like I did. Oh, I used to say I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into.
Cool. That definitely did not take too much time. Okay, now we need. So what else do I still need? I need the posters, I need the VR chat screen, I need a bunch of stuffed animals. And then I need some more stuff to fill up the top shelf.
Never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you.
Giving the box some arbitrary design here.
Keep drinking coffee, stare me down across the table while I look outside. So many things I'd say if only I were able, but I just keep quiet and count the cars that pass by. You've got opinions, man, we're all entitled to them, but I never asked. So let me thank you for your time and try not to waste any more of mine and get out of here fast. I hate to break it to you, babe, but I'm not drowning. There's no one here to save. Who cares if you disagree? You are not me. Who made you king of anything? So you dare tell me who to be? Who died and made you king of anything? Oh, you sound so innocent, all full of good intent. You swear you know best, but you expect me to jump on board with you and ride off into your delusional sunset. I'm not the one who's lost with no direction, no, but you'll never see. You're so busy making maps with my name on them in all caps. You've got the talking down, just not the listening. And who cares if you disagree? You are not me. Who made you king of anything? So you dare tell me who to be? Who died and made you king of anything? All my life I've tried to make everybody else happy while I just hurt and hide, waiting for someone to tell me it's my turn to decide. Oh, 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 oh. Cares if you disagree? You are not me. Who made you king of anything? So you dare tell me who to be? Who died and made you king of anything? Oh, who cares if you disagree?
Yeah.
You are not.
Yes, George. I think the idea, that what I really want to drive home is that everything So everything you see on screen here, by the way, every single thing you see on screen here exists in real life. Nothing is being hand waved as in like, hey, this is just a mic, hey, this is just a speaker. Everything exists. And that is kind of what I wanted to do for art, is that everything needs to be real, right? Because my job is to create a world that is real for my characters. So they all have to exist unless, you know, specifically it's because lore-wise it is like maybe a different technology level, that kind of stuff. Other than that, everything exists. This old monitor screen, right, this one here is what I'm currently using. This thing is like a Samsung monitor from like 2008. This here is a Aurora's monitor that I used to use. Very big monitor. It's got this triangular stand. It's actually got RGB in the back, but I'm gonna have it turned off. The speakers here is a Steel Series speaker, right? The IKEA glass. This switch thing, I have it on my desk right now. I can see it. Miscellaneous keyboard. We kind of have this on the keyboard. These things don't really exist. This mouse I'm currently using. This phone is just a random smartphone, right? Bolters could potentially exist. Maybe someone did 3D print it. This mic is like some kind of Alpha Audio-Technica mic. Right, the poster we're gonna design ourselves, but some of the photos are gonna be real here. I want a stack of hard disks and other book stuff, maybe like manga and stuff we can throw up there. She is very much just a reflection of a lot of the stuff that I think and I believe in, and my unhealthy thoughts is gonna just be represented by her. She'll take all the bad stuff, and then where's my speaker at? Right. Actually, honestly, at the rate that I'm going, I think I don't even know when I'll get to do some Ria stuff at this rate. But it's all good. I mean, Ria, again, I think I mentioned this before. Ria is the only one unique in that sense that she kind of exists outside of art first. So she is the only one of the 4 characters that exists physically. So it doesn't really matter if I draw her or don't draw her sometimes, because she is here. And that is good. So I'm just gonna have 2 things being used here. One for the keyboard, right? One for the mouse, which is a wireless mouse, right? The implication here is that this is a wireless mouse. Okay, we still have to sort out the... So there's some juice boxes here that's kind of used. There's a decent amount of space for the mouse here. But I think we can add more junk here potentially. Oh, you know what? It's like a cheap way to add noise. It would just to be putting post-it notes on basically here. Why would she have post-it notes off? I think it's more debatable though, because she doesn't. What could it be off though, right? Oh, I had something really diabolical, but I don't think I can do that. We can have 6-digit codes written on post-it notes and then paste it off to the top of the shelf. Literally 6-digit codes. But that is a bit hard because I don't think there will be any sort of comics that she will like, actually. Who knows? Yeah, maybe she would. She should. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, right? Because I can put stuff that I like. But do I want to? I can't just do stuff for fun. Is the thing. There is no fun when I draw. There is only what needs to be done, right? So for her, in this environment is meant for her, right? So like I cannot justify putting in random stupid shit, unless it actually fits the environment here. No, like I don't think there's anything wrong with putting the 6-digit codes like in it off itself. Like you can put it. I think it's fine to do it because. Oh shit! Where's my tissue box? Where's our Gunnar tissues? Shit, I forgot. Let's just put it here. I'll put the tissue box there. Because I was thinking of putting like, you know, more explicit toys in the top shelf here. Hidden away, quote unquote. Also, just a reminder, right? The lighting that's gonna go on in this scene is only from this screen and these screens here. So, everything that's behind the screen is gonna be super dark. Everything up here is gonna be barely noticeable. It's just the stuff in front, so... Oh, speaking of wires, I'm missing a lot of wires behind the monitor. What? No one's speaking of wires. What? Literally no one was talking about wires. Ah, shit. I mean, they're kind of there, but also not really visible. I just think the backspace is too empty, right? There needs to be implications. Stuff that is suggested, that kind of stuff. And then my tissue box. Don't girls use powers more? Is this conversation too explicit? I think it probably is. Posters. I'll think about that myself, I think. Let me see. Let me make sure I don't forget it. I'm just gonna dump the box in first then. Yes, meow 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 meow. What if I don't give her tissues? I give her toilet paper rolls. I think that'd be super funny. I didn't play it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's actually good. Right now it's all hype, right? Right now it's the beginnings. You get free stuff. Everyone's trying to show off to their friends that they're progressing faster. That kind of stuff. But if it's good or not, we'll see, right? As people, as the hype wear off, and see if people stay. That's probably a better indicator. Kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for. There's a graveyard and an anvil? Yeah, oh yeah, no, sorry, I'm not saying yeah, as in like you should have known that I know it, but like I remember seeing it. In other words, I Sorry, why is that? Are you saying it's more it's useful for my project, or are you saying it's interesting in terms of like Arknight's lore? That's my third point. What? Oh, I'm getting sucked. Sorry, bad phrasing. I'm getting it's messing me up because of the other vanishing point that's really close. It's interesting. I see. I don't know if I'll play though tonight. I mean, it's already getting kind of late. I'm still drawing. I think I'll probably just go in, put in the codes, get some free stuff, and I'll probably hop off. Drink some alcohol, be really super drunk, and then go to bed. Just kidding about the last part.
In other words, darling, kiss me.
It's a me.
Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore.
Shinging.
You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please to be a true.
Why is she singing like that? Please be. How big is the tissue box? Oh my god, dude. All day long today it's just like, how big is this one thing? Yeah, you guys heard it here first, guys. She says she loves me. Yippee! 20 centimeters by 21 centimeters. What the fuck? That's a box, bro. What? What do you mean it's 20 by 21?
And they say, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very
Fucking AI is hallucinating out his ass. I'm looking at the box. How is it like 20 centimeters and 21 centimeters? That makes no sense. Also 9 inches by 9 inches by 4.5 inches. So that is a like 20 something centimeters. So half my monitor screen basically is how big it's supposed to be. Half this monitor screen is like this here.
Oh, Marianne.
Marianne.
Oh, Marianne.
Oh, Marianne.
Though I've done some moonlight walking, this is why I up and went. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. As I go riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? Ain't that song ain't so very far from wrong? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, 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 bum, bum.
I could both kinda want to overlap, but also don't really want to overlap because it blocks stuff. But that's the whole point of block stuff. It makes it feel like the items are not placed very deliberately, right? They're just kind of scattered about.
Though I'd love to stay forever, this is why I can't remain. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. As I go riding merrily along.
What if it's an empty tissue box? Isn't that more funny? Isn't that better?
And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Bessie Lou.
Bessie Lou.
Oh, Bessie Lou. Though we've done a heap of dreaming, this is why it won't come true. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle,
As
jangle,
I go
jingle.
riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. So I go jing-a-lang-a-along.
Yippee-yay. Yippee-yay.
Yippee-yay! Shoo-up-be-wow. Shoo-up. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say that I want it that way, but we are your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say that I want it that way. Am I your fire? The one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why. Whoops, sorry. Tell me why. Tell me why. I don't wanna hear you say that I want it that way. That we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Not at a distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are.
Oh, we should have more stuff that is more relevant to her and her only. Like feathers, like just sitting about. Oh, look at that. Feathers, huh? Where go feathers? Where feathers go?
Oh god, there's two lines here. I want it that way. That I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
Chew up, chew down.
I don't agree with the decision I made. Sorry guys, I'm like transposing it live. Up one, down one, up two, down two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same bed, but it feels just a little.
Yeah, even if it's a truncated keyboard here, it's still too small.
Our song on the radio, but it don't
I'll
sound
make it bigger by a little bit.
Our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds.
Well, I mean, a lot of these things I have on my table, like the exact same thing.
I'm too young, too dumb to realize I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man.
Have double monitor? No, I do not. I do not. Like some, like have the stuff on my table, but they don't exist at the same time. Like I had these things on my table at some point in time, right? Well, not true, not true, not true. Let me just tell you what I have, right? This monitor here on this side, some kind of Samsung monitor from like 2008. I have it right now. That's what I'm looking at, right? This other monitor is what I used to use. It's a much better monitor. It's like $700. It's called a Aorus monitor. I forgot what exactly the name of it was. Aorus Elite or some shit. Or maybe that's my motherboard's name. But yeah, it's got RGB lighting in the back. It's very heavy. It's very big. But I don't have it anymore. This thing I have, this is a switch. So you have two computers, for example. Each of these USB go into the separate computers, and your mouse and your keyboard goes on this side. So if you want to use it for one computer, you make sure it's on channel 1. Otherwise, you press the button here and you go on channel 2. There's a table mat in the back. I do have it. It's very old and very dirty. I do not want to show anybody this thing. Yeah, I used to have double monitors. Double monitors is very helpful for one, like reading YouTube chat. Like I technically have double monitor right now because I'm using my tablet, right? But usually when I do things, it's just a singular monitor. It suffices. How should I say this? Like I shouldn't really have enough workload at home to require two, right? You could argue that for games, you know, sometimes you need two. Maybe you wanna try a little bit harder, have some information in the back or something like that. That could be, you know, useful. But nowadays I'm just too tired, so I don't think I would ever really need it anymore. It would be nice to have it anyways, though. Of course. Wait, this is the one, right? So I'm gonna drop this instead. I should apply you flowers.
Anybody remember this song? Ah! Oh, that's loud.
I want some values there to kind of hold the shapes. It is a lot easier to kind of push this, right? With just block thin shapes, but we are trying to do color practice. So at some point this has to be converted to color. Come on, this is my screen just now. Anyways, if you haven't heard me explain this before, but basically this is just a late night 3 a.m, 4 a.m, 5 a.m. kind of vibes where the colors are going to be, the only light is going to be from the screen. I'm trying to look for the color reference somewhere. I don't know where it went. Oh, this one here. The only colors will be from the screen, everything will be pretty dark. And she just doesn't want to sleep. And she's in VR chat on one monitor, the one on the right. And then on the left, it's just YouTube, playing music, and a list of worlds that she wants to visit that's written in text form. Ammo Carnes? Ammo. Right, these things. I need something like this on the corner here. It could have just been up here, but that's fine. Bully at blue. I don't know where it's gonna be though, because like let's say the wall extends up here. There's a pivot there. I guess it would just kind of go across over to like somewhere here where the other side of the wall would be. Mostly just to fill up the space in the corner, I think. Instead of having like an open space that kind of you just like leaks out your attention. Maybe you have some stuffed animal faces over here that looks back in. Oh shit, what the perspective? Oh, it'll be top down, right? So if this was a face, I guess we would just see a bit more of the top of the head here. And the face might be this way. I'm trying to really make sure that everything here is really packed. As much information as we can fit. And then over here there's our... let me remove this. The phone doesn't exist anymore. And this part kind of extends out, right? So essentially the platform tapers here. There's so many creative liberties that you can take. Like for example, the fact that the side of the couch here, right? whatever the hell that she's sitting on. I don't know what this reference lady is sitting on, but I can see that there's a bit of a gap, like underneath the piano, underneath the keyboard here. Between that and the wall, I think there's probably a gap here before you get to the window still here. I can also just kind of hand wave that. Also, the fact that they're of the same height, I think that is the biggest hand wave here. I feel like real life things don't really match up that well. Always a bit of a mess.
I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies. I'm into you.
Okay, I need to think like, so the stuffed animals here that she's gonna have. Ah shit, let me make some notes here. I'm gonna forget again. So we're gonna have, we need stuff here. We need tissues. We need to confirm this. I need a photo of Rhea somewhere here. I need my posters here. And maybe another drink here. I kind of want alcoholic drinks over here. But the thing is, with her personality, it's not like she's gonna really have like a specialized glass or like really put it on the rocks, so to say, right? So I don't know how we would be able to tell it's alcohol and not just any other drink. But in any case, you have the VRC here. Okay, right, I need to plan out, so stuffed animals, kind of hard to sorry, what am I saying? What was my options yesterday? Didn't I write it down? Oh no, I left it here. So we have like more furry coded stuff. We can also just go with more generic Pokemon and stuff. I'm thinking this through, right?
Some things just make sense, and one of those is you and I. Some things just make sense, and even after all this time,
yeah. So I think by definition this will have to be. So because I'm thinking that most of the time I think when girls have stuffed animals, it wouldn't be this furry coded. It would be more like more cutesy bears, maybe like more like Hello Kitty kind of like Sanrio characters whose names I don't really know. My Melody, Kuromi, that kind of characters. But if she's here to sort of represent a part of me, I think this would have to, we have to go this route. Right, Cinnamon. I swear to God, dude, Cinnamon, when I first heard it, I was so confused. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But like, was it you guys that told me this? I was like my VR chat friends. I have no idea who this, like, is a character. What? It's like you're talking about the spice. Also, what kind of name is My Melody?
Okay.
Right. Right, there's also the Chikawa stuff, right? So drawing these characters and plushies is gonna take a long time. I also need to go and find references for that. But at least I think we should decide on the priority level, right? Because if you're gonna place it, you're gonna probably put stuff that you like that are closer to you, right? But then at the same time, I don't know if she necessarily likes it, or is the lore more like, you know, she's into designing her own. That's why she has a bunch of them around for reference or like for learning. So if that's the case, if it's like more learning and stuff, it would probably be more technically impressive voice then, perhaps. Kind of hard to tell. Anyways, I'm kind of getting distracted. I think I probably just stop here and face this tomorrow, which is Thursday. Right. Yeah, maybe more is Easter egg stuff, but I feel like all the Easter egg stuff are just gonna be super not safe for Easter eggs. Actually, what is it called? I don't know why it's called shimeji because I'm pretty sure it's a mushroom. But you can't you know those characters that kind of walk around on your desktop, kind of sit on your windows and shit. Could be interesting just to make it more lively. I need to reconsider if it makes sense, but just ideas. I'm trying to think of all these things that I have seen before in my life and then trying to make the scene more packed and more alive. And so I came to see her and listen for a while. And there she was, this young girl, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain. What else is there? And what else can I put here? Singing my life with her words, killing me softly with her song. USB, not really. Power cords, perhaps. I think it's pretty valid, but by the crowd, I felt she found my letters and read each one aloud. I prayed that she would finish, but she just kept right on, strumming my pain with her fingers, singing my life with her words. Killing me softly with her song, killing me softly with her song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with her song. What else is there? What other junk is there in my room? She sang as if she knew me in all my dark despair. Yeah, just like other minifigures perhaps. But figures are kind of hard inherently because for us it's just a new character to draw. It's not like we can buy a figure and just put it in there. But she was there, this stranger, singing clear and strong, strumming my pain with her fingers, singing my life with Yeah, I guess that's about it. Oh.
Killing me softly.
Anime no, I don't. I don't have any. I'm just trying to think of things that might exist. I mean, I was planning to put a Warhammer 40k figure here, and a couple of them, maybe like a Dreadnought, and like I wanted to put a Robute Ghoulie Man in a girly dress because I think she would find it really funny. Because I find it funny. That's basically the conclusion here. Just like more tiny Easter eggs. Yeah, post-it notes. Post-its over here, and then Ria will probably be moved onto the poster, so it'd be like for the Emperor or some shit like that. But then Ria will be like covering the last part.
When you try your best but you don't succeed. When you get what you want but not what you need. When you feel so tired but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse.
Like I mean like cause the virus was talking about how like artists usually use their own desk. If I really look at my desk, right, there's a lot of random stupid ass shit. There is like a lot of chopsticks, disposable chopsticks that's unused, right? There's also like this plastic thing from like one of those shampoo bottles that I took from the shower and just started playing with it. There's a wooden spatula for some fucking reason. Of course, there's our kalimba, which I haven't touched in like half a year. A lot of random posts, like letters that I never opened, that I found like advertising letters in my letterbox. A takeout bag. And then like the rest of the stuff I can't even see because it's like buried underneath. A plastic straw still in its paper bag. Yeah. The thing is, I feel like she is a bit of a gremlin, right? I think it fits her aesthetic. It's just that I don't know if I want to have that much clutter. Maybe what I'm saying is I don't know if she's that much of a gremlin. Let me rephrase. I think she probably is, but I don't want the desk to be that messy. Like I don't want the desk to be messy, but it is. So if I can help it, right now, especially to make it messy, we have to spend even more effort. So why don't I just make it clean, right? But like it would then you will kind of lose the storytelling stuff. So we kind of have to do it anyway. So do we want to go to that extent or not? Like again, right? It's 100% about the sort of mentality that she goes about life, right? Going back to her own sort of reluctance to be alive, going back to her own sort of physical condition that where she might drop dead. Everything is about just maximizing current experience. So there, cleanup, that's a waste of time, right? Because that is setting yourself up for future. Unless it is physically affecting you right now, making you sick, making you uncomfortable. If not, it doesn't justify cleaning up. So that's the kind of mentality that we have to go and think about when I'm designing the environment for her. Oh right, there's one more thing that I also remembered. Like I think she'll probably have some kind of a earpiece on the table. So either it is suggesting that she's using like say AirPods or something, right? Or it could be like an empty, like it could just be a case here, right? We would just have to assume whether if it's empty or not. Maybe there's like an indicator light that actually shows that in real life, I'm not sure. Or it could also be like another set of wire that comes over and it goes into her ears, basically. imply that it's going into here. Either one could work. Yeah. Kind of insane that how we started off with a pretty detailed thing, and then after all that's done, well, not even all of them, we have even more stuff to put in. Kind of insane, but anyways, I think I will stop here. Thank you guys for coming. See you guys tomorrow. I think this is probably gonna take longer than this week, by the way. At this rate is. But yes, thanks for coming.